Southeastern PA Community Watch here in the town of Elsmere, Delaware. There we go, huh? Let's see how they handle the First Amendment activity of publicly or reporting in public areas. They must have a problem with firearms here. It's a shame they want to take away your Second Amendment to walk into a building. That's crazy, huh? Automatically open. Another one that's fucking closed with nothing. Libraries, looks like it's open. Huh? My God.
What is wrong here?
Yeah, well, we'll find it. This, I guess, it says closed. I don't know why. Yeah, well, I guess we'll go find another entrance. Huh.
Old rock. Put back together.
I tell you, there's a senior center. They're locking out the seniors, locking out the kids to go to get the library books.
That's just the library then? Maybe it's not that far.
No, I think that way is the township, and that way is the library.
Oh, dang. Fuck.
I'm sure this is all locked up too. What the hell? What did I tell you? No problem letting you pay for things to these little drop boxes and stuff. Town office closed to public. Based on the lies of the recent increase in COVID transmission in our area. What? This was put out like a month ago, 1/3/22.
Oh man, dude. Seriously? These motherfuckers, dude. Delaware?
Wow. So there is a bell here we can ring if you want. And you can argue through a fucking little box.
No.
Code enforcement. Yeah,
So
you want to talk to them?
Wall.
Yep.
Can't even get in there. It's Wednesday. Good.
Wow. Bunch of fucking scumbags. So they should actually refund every citizen all their taxes for no services for the last 2 years?
Yeah, give a fuck. You still owe it.
Oh, of course. Of course. Little animal down there. Yeah, something down there. Wow. Wow. Looks like Delaware is like a slave state. You know how like back in the Civil War, back in the 1800s, you had states that allowed slavery and others that didn't. Looks like Delaware is a slave state.
But you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Biden's baby. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, right in there. Where the fuck's that gate coming from? Is there another entrance on the side?
I don't know. Maybe. Let's check it out.
Man, they don't take care of these buildings at all, do they? Wow.
On the books they do.
Yeah, you got that right. Clean as a whistle, the books.
Oh, this is employees.
Is it? And blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody's locked up. Everything's locked up. Fucking bunch of fucking criminals. All locked up, huh? Well, we'll go through their parking lot here. Oh, good. Good. We can ask the officer, hey, buddy,
How you doing?
the building's all closed up?
Depends what you're looking for.
Well, I guess a couple of different things. He needed to talk to the code enforcement officers.
Is the front doors locked up?
Yeah. Everything's locked up.
Yeah, I mean, the only person here now, police-wise, the chief and the lieutenant, and then us, but I guess the other side's closed up. Yeah, I'm not even sure what time the town side closes up.
Sure, it's 4:30.
What time they come in, so.
It's all this
Yeah, if the doors
fake
are locked, then I'm
COVID
assuming.
stuff.
Are all the code trucks in the parking lot, you see them?
No, I didn't see any tow truck vehicles in there.
The code trucks.
Oh,
like the
yeah,
white
they are.
Ford
Yeah,
Rangers,
there's like
are
2
they
or
over
3 of them in there.
Then yeah, then I'm assuming they're closed.
So what the hell did the township citizens pay to have doors locked for the last 2 years where you can't get services?
You'd have
That's
to ask.
insane,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Unfortunately, I don't have that answer for you, unfortunately.
Hopefully this fake lie will go away soon, and
Do you have like the contact, like the town manager or anything?
yeah, we'll
Okay.
call them up.
I was gonna say, yeah, call them or even send them a. You can send them an email. They also have the town meetings here on Thursdays.
This one's canceled. I think I saw a little
Does it say it was
post.
canceled?
Yeah.
See, I don't. They
For
don't
February.
Even, they don't tell us that yet,
Yeah.
so I don't even know. I was gonna say it's open to the public. At the beginning of the meeting, they have the public comments.
Right.
Anybody can come in and voice anything.
Yeah, all right. It's just, it's just unfortunate. They say they're open when you call, and then you get here, it's all locked up, and
Okay.
it's like, what?
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't even aware. I'm not even sure what time they close. So,
No, I
I know
hear you.
because we're 24/7 on this side. So,
Yeah. How many officers you got in the force?
so
Roughly 20, 50, 100?
12
Not a small
for
town.
Elsmere, 12.
Okay.
Yep. We have patrol cops, and we have our chief, lieutenant, and our 2 detectives.
Chiefs and lieutenants.
Yeah, we have 1 chief, 1 lieutenant, 2 detectives,
All right, cool.
a handful of patrol cops.
I missed out on like an $800 day at work today to come here to talk to the code enforcer, and it's closed.
Yeah, unfortunately, I know they were out in the morning, but I always said his truck passed I wish I could tell you guys what time
No,
they
that's all
like
good,
close
brother.
and come in, but unfortunately, I don't know.
No, that's all good. I'm glad you were able to talk to us for a minute.
No problem.
Well, that's not bad. So they were out early extorting, huh?
So when I was sitting there, I did see a couple of them in their trucks routing around. So what they were doing, I'm not sure.
So you guys work 12-hour shifts then?
12-hour shifts. Yeah, we have 1 8-hour day within our like 2 weeks. Within our pay period, we have like 1 8-hour day. Other than that, 12-hour shifts.
Wow. Get overtime too?
Yes, we get overtime depending on what we're doing. There's like a lot of overtime slots for like specific things. Like
Right.
if we're doing like DUI patrol or seatbelt patrol, cell phones, we'll get overtime for that.
So you do have checkpoints in Elsmere?
We do not do checkpoints in Elsmere, no.
So when you do DUI checkpoints
So
or
DUI
whatever,
is we go out, we patrol,
Just
and
watch,
we look for
Right,
people.
right.
Yeah, we're not like posted up on Kirkwood Highway and every driver
Right.
that passes are you
got you
drunk?
pulled
No,
over.
we
So
go.
seatbelt law, is there a law that you have to wear a seatbelt in Delaware?
Yes.
Not a secondary offense
That's
once you
only
get like in Pennsylvania?
Yeah. It's funny because me and another officer were just talking about that this morning.
Oh, okay.
How with seatbelt specifically is a secondary in Pennsylvania.
Because in Jersey, it's also a
Secondary.
primary.
Oh,
No.
it's primary?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They can
so
pull
for
you
us,
over for
yeah,
just
for
that.
us it is primary. Even if the passenger doesn't have one on, but the driver does,
Oh, no.
there's still a charge for
Really?
that for the driver failing to have all passengers restrained. Yep.
And the funny part is we see a lot of officers that don't wear seatbelts, but yet they're giving tickets out for others when they're not wearing their
And I,
seatbelts.
and I can
what?
understand that.
Huh?
I can understand
How's
that.
that possible?
I can understand that. I mean, for me personally,
They save
when
lives, man.
For me personally, when I'm sitting, I do not wear it because if I have to get out of my vehicle
Right,
quick,
you
the
wanna be
last thing I
quick.
need to do is pop my seatbelt off. I mean the way things are nowadays, a lot of officers are getting ambushed when they're sitting in their car typing
Really?
reports. Like
You know
the
what
last one in
number-
Baltimore, the last female cop in Baltimore that was killed, she was sitting in her car.
You
And
know
they
what the
came up
number
on her,
one
shot her.
cause of deaths of police officers is?
Probably heart attacks or something.
Car accidents.
Car
Seatbelts.
accidents?
Yeah, not wearing seatbelts when they get smashed up.
Okay.
No, I mean, like, I came here, I wanted to talk to the code enforcer because I got this, like, go-kart track in my front yard.
Okay.
I got tires around there, dirt, you know.
Pretty cool.
And then, like, my neighbors are complaining. They said, did you get a permit or something? And they said I had to come here.
And talk to them. Yeah, because I don't know
I
if
just
it'd be
wanted
like
to see if
a
it's true.
building permit or, yeah, I wouldn't even know how that would work.
I mean, it's not, I'm not selling it to them. All my friends come over. We all just buggy around.
Yeah.
Do our thing.
I mean, it sounds fun, yeah. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't know because it's usually all good until somebody usually files a complaint, and then now you got to go.
It's always fun until someone gets hurt. Exactly.
Yeah, and then now you got to go figure out if you're good, if you're not. Yeah, like I said, I wish I could tell you if you were good or you're not, but that's a bunch of Elsmere town code
Neighbors
stuff.
tell me I had to spend money or some shit. Like, I was like, what? It's my house.
Where's the house at?
It's in town.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not really. I don't know if you've seen it or not. I mean, this is a small town,
Yeah.
and there's really. I mean, what's the main product here besides just residents? I guess it's really no business in here.
Yeah, there's not too many businesses. I
I
mean,
didn't think so.
you have a few along Kirkwood Highway.
Right.
But
I saw
other
them.
than that, all
That's it.
residences.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah.
Well, you got Wilmington so close, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit like
Wilmington's
that.
close, and
So they can
like
travel.
As soon as you pass the VA, that's not even Elsmere anymore. So
Oh, really?
all those,
That's
yeah,
where it stops.
The VA, it stops at the VA, and it starts at the McDonald's when you're
Nice.
coming out of the city.
All right. Well, I don't want to hold you up, man. I was just surprised that they were locked up at this time of the day.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's,
don't know.
that
Well,
surprised me too.
you're not the only ones. They like to lock out
No,
reporters' questions.
I understand. Me personally, I mean, I don't
Responsibility.
mind answering questions.
Yeah.
I see the videos all the time of
Oh, do
people
you?
coming up recording,
Right.
and cops get confrontational. Me,
Well,
I mean,
well, good for
I
you.
love answering questions.
Why
I love
would you
talking
even
to
need to
people.
be confrontational?
You know, people see, like, I see you guys recording. You know, I see cops, they get upset about that. Me, I know I'm doing the right thing,
Right.
so I don't
But-
mind that you guys recording.
but you
I
do-
mean, I have a camera up here that's always recording, so I'm recording
good for
everybody
you.
else.
But you do know that, like, you took a pretty fucked up job, you know? Where you have
I
to
mean, you know, I did, and this was.
I mean,
I
it's
grew up
not
in
like fucked up, like dangerous or whatever. It's fucked up, like what the consequences that people get
Yeah, it's a weird
for
situation.
like little shit too.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, and me, like, I'm a very, like, relaxed, laid back cop. I don't I don't come out here and I'm like, I'm giving 20 tickets today. I'll stop people for violations, and I do give out a lot of warnings.
So you got discretion, you're cool
Yeah,
about it. So what did you do
exactly.
before you became an officer? Were you
So,
military?
I've done a lot. I served food when I was in high school. Then I worked at the hospital as like a security guard. I worked at Target.
Okay, you decided to become an officer then.
I mean, I grew up in the city, so this was honestly, believe it or not, what I've always wanted to do.
This your first job as an officer in
Yes.
this city?
Yeah.
How long
So,
you been on it?
I graduated pretty much a year, so I've been doing this for a year
Okay,
now.
so pretty fresh then.
Yeah, so I mean, I grew up in the city, and then from 7th grade up till now, I grew up in Elsmere. So I'm like policing my home. So
Yeah, it's weird because someone that has a brain like you and is willing to talk to citizens and be kind, you know, it's a shame because you're actually more of a policy enforcer than you are a police officer or a lawman because you don't study law, but yet you enforce law.
we enforce the law.
But you're actually enforcing policy more than law. You know, so that's why I could never become an officer because I would not be enforcing common law. I'd be enforcing the policies that they put on top of.
Okay.
Seatbelts, this, that, the other thing, you
Okay.
know. And to me, that's just pure extortion, but that's just me,
I got you.
you know. And hopefully you are a stand-up guy who really cares for the
I
community
do.
and,
I honestly do.
you
Like I
know,
said,
does what's right.
I love positive interactions with people.
Yeah, and we like posting them
Yeah,
because we have so
like-
few of them.
Exactly. 'Cause, like this day and age, I feel like the public needs more positive interaction.
And you do.
So I mean, even when somebody's mad at me or upset at me, I say sir, I say ma'am,
good
I
for
give them
you.
respect because to me it's all about the positive interaction. If I can change one person's mind a day that the police aren't that bad, I'm doing my job.
Yeah, I've always said police are necessary. You know, without them it'd be anarchy. But I call them a necessary evil at times because they're necessary, but they can be evil. And it takes interactions like this
Yeah.
where we can talk with
Yeah,
each
because
other.
I mean, there's bad apples in every bunch. You know,
Right.
not all cops are good. Not all cops. do
Not
what
all
they're supposed to
pilots,
do.
not all doctors,
Exactly.
not all auditors, whatever the hell you
There's
want to
bad
call
apples
people.
in every single
Right.
job. And,
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, you'll never be able to 100% weed them all out.
Right.
But as long as I know I'm coming out here doing my job, then
Sweet.
that satisfies me.
Well, as long as you're not a ball bag full of ego, full of power tripping.
Exactly.
You know, you actually you have a heart and you can see that this person needs help. I don't need to shoot him.
Yeah.
I need to help him. you know, and not be scared of an old lady with a wheelchair getting near you and stuff. You know, that's insane. Officer safety. My God, you're in the wrong job if you're scared of the most mundane things. But it's not about being scared. It's about ordering and dictating and demanding and then falsely arresting with these contempt of cop charges, obstruction, or, you know, come on, man.
Yeah.
So hopefully you're not like that, and it may change the attitude that the world has towards officers, like it used to be. Because when I was young, we absolutely respected you guys.
Yeah, it's a totally different environment. Even when I was growing up, it was totally different.
But then you got too many of these out there that. But then again, if they weren't doing wrong, then these wouldn't be pointing at them.
Exactly. Like they don't bother me. If I know I'm doing right, if it's not like an active crime scene or something, you guys are where we're at right now. You're perfectly fine to do all that. It doesn't bother me.
No,
you guys aren't doing nothing wrong. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Right.
We can have a conversation as adults, and I mean,
and there's cameras everywhere. You said you got them on your chest, and
right here. Yeah.
So why would it bother people to point the camera the other way?
Exactly. Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all.
And the reason why I think it does is because they've been unchecked for so many decades, and there's so much corruption in government in general, and nobody wants to be held accountable for their actions. And when a camera comes up to hold them accountable, that just freaks them out.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Trespassing from a public building for not committing a crime, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, trust me. I see the videos all the time.
Do you?
It's just like,
nice.
You know, sometimes you just gotta do things differently, man.
And sometimes there's people that are confrontational on purpose. You know.
And our job is to just.
Well, I mean,
sometimes
auditors
you have
too.
to look away. I mean, they can be confrontational, but if you're being confrontational on the sidewalk, but you're not disturbing anybody, I mean, and sometimes you gotta just leave the situation. I mean.
Yeah.
Just gotta
use your head,
man. Patience.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
So what's your name and badge number, if you don't mind?
My name is Officer Rosa, badge number 8081.
There you go. You'll be a star on YouTube
Rosa.
soon, man.
Right.
I don't want to look at your Chiefs coming out.
That's our lieutenant.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
All right, brother. Well, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Good man.
You guys be safe.
All right, see ya. That was a nice gentleman.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Good for him, man. Yeah, that's the good word. He's a kid. He's so young.
Yeah.
So young. Hey, Lieutenant.
Hey, you guys doing?
Good, man. You got a nice officer up there. I forget his name, but he did tell it to me.
Rosa.
Rosa?
Rosa.
Yeah, good man.
Rosa. Hey, Rosa.
All right, take care. Yeah, I'm, you know.
He was just kind of like peeking around the corner. I noticed him.
Yeah.
He's talking to
The
this
lieutenant?
guy. Yeah.
Right. Talking to him. Right. It's a shame everything's all locked up, though. That's what pisses me off. You know. Ooh. Man, not a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful out today. You didn't want to be on camera, Wolfie? Now they're all talking. Are you okay? Were they bothering you?
Go back home. He's just doing some computer work.
Yeah, he was all right. I'm not going to bother him. You can go up if you want. If you do want him to leave, you walk up. There you go. You ever want to break up a party, pull out a camera. So this is the police building. It looks like a freaking... This is the police building. It looks like a freaking school more than anything else. Very strange looking building. Beautiful sunny day out today, mid-February.
off, I thought maybe we could talk about what you were working on. Find out what the service are doing.
You worked all day, so I'm just trying to catch up with them and see how the day went.
Like any specifics though? Like what's going on with the computer? Like is it a case? Big detective case?
No, nothing like that.
So it's boring stuff?
Yeah. very boring.
Speeding tickets and stuff like that?
No.
Okay. Okay. Just asking, just probing.
Doing his investigative journalism.
All right, man, you take it easy. What was your name?
Lindy.
Lindy.
Yep.
Take it easy, Lindy.
How you guys doing?
All right, buddy. Take care now. Doing the Lindy hop with the Lindy?
Yeah, he scurried away and put his computer down.
He did.
Recording.
All scared.